A lot of the scars from domestic violence are invisible. You don't see them on the outside. I call them soul scars, and you might have some too. Let me tell you about one of my little soul scars that impacts me on a daily basis whenever I go out in public. I lived for 24 years with a man who felt like a hawk sitting in a tree watching for me, the little bunny rabbit, to do something wrong so he could come flying down and grab me with his talons. Literally, I always had the sensation of being watched. And for whatever reason, he was obsessed with my outward appearance. When I was a 20-year-old girl and we first got married, I was very flamboyant in my fashion style. It was, after all, the early 90s, and I had just gone through a hardcore Madonna phase, followed by a Marilyn Monroe phase. Then I moved in with this abuser who didn't have any rhyme or reason to what he liked or didn't like, and when he would attack me or not attack me, I was living in a home where it was like there were invisible landmines and I didn't know how to avoid them. I remember before we even had kids, getting dressed for a work party and going to the party with him, and then coming home and being abused because he hadn't liked the way that I represented our brand at the party. I thought I looked hot. He did not think I looked hot. So about a decade into our marriage, as a psychological survival tool, I stopped wearing anything that would bring me any type of attention. I wore mostly black with black on top of black and more black. Most days I would just wear a baseball cap to cover up my face, and I would never, ever wear bright colors or do anything flashy. I would never wear jewelry or flashy nail polish or anything that could cause me harm. Thankfully, I no longer live with that monster, but when I go out in public, that monster still lives inside of me. My friends and my neighbors and people around me don't know it, but I still wear black on top of black with black and black. And if I ever do anything that I think draws a little bit of attention, I have so much anxiety that I feel like I'm going to throw up. So today, I just went into Trader Joe's in a jean jacket, turquoise earrings that Kevin bought me when we first met, and my Zuni ring. And my hands were shaking like a leaf at the checkout counter because this is a little bit wild, guys. I don't know. Every once in a while I may have something crazy on for you guys, and I'm actually glad that I have social media because it lets me buy like a bright red shirt or some crazy pair of pants for the camera. But when I leave the house, those soul scars are always kind of hanging on.